motion by purchasing.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and call the meeting to order, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Luz Rojas, Ethics Commission Secretary. Today is Thursday, July 14th, 2022, and it is 1:30 p.m. This is a regular meeting scheduled for the Ethics Commission.
Is there anyone in the public who'd like to make a comment?
Good afternoon, this is Malay to the Paso County Administration. We currently do not have anybody signed up to speak.
Excellent, thank you. All right, let's go to number 2, please, Liz.
Yes, ma'am. Madam Chair, item number 2, approval of the minutes for the regular meeting of April 7th, 2022.
Do we have a motion?
Motion.
A second? All right. Any comments? All right, please call the vote.
Okay. Commissioner Camacho?
Approve.
Commissioner Farah?
Aye.
Commissioner Lanza?
Aye.
Commissioner Maldonado is absent. Commissioner Benoit is absent. Commissioner Montilas?
Aye.
Commissioner Pearson?
Aye.
Commissioner Castro?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Go to number 3, please.
Yes, ma'am. Item number 3, discuss and take appropriate action to select the chair for term September 1st, 2022 through February 28th, 2023.
Do we have a nomination?
If I can say a couple words first.
Sure.
So Sam Trio, I'm the interim director with the Human Resources Department. So Madam Chair, members of the commission, the purpose of this particular agenda item today is to maintain compliance with section 161 of the local government code. That section requires selection of the Ethics Commission chair by majority vote of the Ethics Commission members. The chair will serve for a term of 6 months, and currently we have Chair Stevens, who is selected to serve as the chair from March 22 to August of 2022. So if it's okay with you, Chair Stevens, I'd like to cover the process just a little bit. So the process to select this chair, what we do is the ethics chair requests for nominations from the ethics members. After the call for nominations, the chair will ask the members if they want to be considered for that nomination. If there's only one nominee and they accept, the chair will ask for a motion and a second for the nominee to be appointed to the Ethics Commission chair for the term. In this case would be September 1st, 2022 through February 28th of 2023. And the Ethics Secretary will do a roll call vote for the appointment of the nominee to serve for the term by majority vote. If there is more than one nominee and they accept the nomination to be considered for the nomination, then the chair will ask for a motion and a second. And the order that will go is whoever is first nominated, we would go in that particular order. For the nominee to be appointed at that particular time, then the Ethics Commission for that position up until February 28th, then we would do a roll call vote again, and that person would serve with majority vote. If there isn't a majority vote, then we would repeat the process. Okay. So I wanted to go over that a little bit. I don't know, we really haven't had a lot of people for the nominees and have that type of situation, but I want to bring it out to everybody so they're aware. And I believe Luz has got in touch with the people that weren't here.
Yes, I did get a hold of Mr. Maldonado, and he is, in case he's nominated, he wants to decline the nomination.
Okay.
Mr. Benoit, I haven't heard from him. I was hoping he'd log in before we started, so I'm not sure with him if he will accept or not.
Okay.
So one of the issues is that we want to make sure that if people were nominated, that they would be willing to serve in that position.
Mm-hmm.
And so we reach out for those that are not going to be present today.
No, appreciate
Okay.
it. Thank you. Okay. Do we have a nomination?
Yes, if I may, I would like to nominate Commissioner Stevens to continue in the position in view of the excellent job she's been doing for the last couple of years. I second.
All right.
Okay,
Any other
Any
nominations?
other nominations? Okay. Call for the vote.
Would we accept
So-
the nomination? I'm sorry.
I-
Okay.
Honored to accept the nomination. Thank you.
So with that, then what we need is a motion.
Okay.
I think we have a motion.
We have a
and a
motion.
second.
Oh, did we have one already? I'm sorry.
Yes,
And
we
a
just did it
second.
before she accepted.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
gave her no choice.
then we just need a roll call.
okay. All right. Commissioner Camacho,
Aye.
Commissioner Parra,
Aye.
Commissioner Lanza,
Aye.
Commissioner Monsiváis.
Aye.
Commissioner Pearson,
Aye.
and Commissioner Castro.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Looking forward to serving another term. All righty. Then we will move on to item number 4.
Yes, ma'am. Item number 4, review terms of preliminary standing review committee for term September 1st, 2022 through February 28th, 2023.
Put that on the screen. Oh, sorry, that's it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's in your packet as well. But Madam Chair, members of the commission, what this is section 161.1551 of the local government code for the Standing Preliminary Review Committee, which we call the PRC. The purpose of the committee is to conduct a preliminary review of each sworn complaint filed with the Ethics Commission. The PRC would consist of 2 members of the commission and a review officer that is selected and retained by the commission, which is an outside attorney, who would assist with reviewing complaints alongside with the 2 members of the commission. Currently, the committee members are Commissioner Victor Maldonado and Commissioner Malid Fata. County Commissioner Precinct 2 and appointee Christopher Benoit, and Sheriff's Civil Service appointee Ruben Castro will be the next scheduled appointees to the PRC committee for the term beginning September 1 of 2022 through February 28 of 2023. Madam Chair, there isn't any action that needs to be taken on this particular item. This is only a notification of the changing of the terms and the dates.
Okay, so they don't need to accept.
They're appointed, so.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for your service in advance. Excellent. All right, we'll move on to number 5, please.
Yes, ma'am. Item number 5, discuss and take appropriate action regarding statement of financial interest submissions for all department heads and elected officials report. Madam Chair, members of the commission, on the screen is the statement of financial interest submission report. The report shows each person subject to section 10 of the Code of Ethics who has submitted a signed and sworn updated financial disclosure statement with the County Ethics Commission by the due date of April 30th, 2022. If there's no questions, we'd like to request a motion to accept the report.
I would motion to accept the report.
Okay.
Please call the vote.
Commissioner Camacho,
Aye.
Commissioner Parra,
Aye.
Commissioner Lanza,
Aye.
Commissioner Benoit is absent. Commissioner Monsiváis.
Aye.
Commissioner Pearson
Aye.
and Commissioner Castro.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. And then on to number 6, please.
Yes, ma'am. Item number 6, discuss and take appropriate action regarding the training compliance report for persons covered by the Code of Ethics. Madam Chair and members of the commission, on the screen, you will see the current county ethics training report. The report indicates a training completion rate of 98% as of July 13th, 2023. We communicate with these departments quarterly and report our findings to the Ethics Commission to ensure compliance with the Ethics Code. Anybody have questions in regards to the report?
Can you just remind me, expired, yes, no? What,
I'm sorry.
for instance, on the, what does yes expired mean? Does that mean they're no longer?
Yes, that means they're due to take their training.
Oh,
It has
the
to.
training
It has
has
to.
expired, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
that's- Yeah, okay. Seems
So,
like I have a basic question.
I have a question on that. I know 27 are on leave, but the other 11, why haven't they taken it?
Well, we try to reach out to the, I guess, I don't know if there's their sergeant or.
Or like
We
the other
do reach
departments?
out to their command, the chain of command, to make sure that they do take it. And so we try to keep up and see if they have taken it. Sometimes they haven't, you know.
Right.
We try to push it, but sometimes they don't reach it on time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
but.
If I can add something, I'm sure. So they, also these are people that would be on leave as well.
Also
So we-
on leave.
yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
we have
got it.
somebody out on FMLA or something like that,
Yes.
then they wouldn't be taking
Yeah.
this. Well, now we would catch them on the
As
next.
they come back on the
Correct.
next round. Okay, that makes sense.
And so we provide this on a quarterly report because we have the meetings on the quarterly report, but it's actually for the
But
entire
it's
year.
improved a lot since the last one though.
It's improved tremendously from the last one.
Yeah,
We
it
had
really
several
has.
issues.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say that it's a lot more than the last. one.
Yes. Is there a goal? Like, is there, I know, like, do you have a goal of?
100%.
Oh, is that your goal? Oh, wow.
And so we
Usually do 92%, but okay.
we would like to stay at 100%.
Okay.
We understand the difficulties with
Yeah.
individual replacements and new employees coming in. All those things have an impact on there. So we generally don't see 100%, but we strive to do that. And then we reach out. So we start out with making sure the employees are aware of it.
Mhm.
And then we just move that up the line as far as our contacts are concerned. And so finally, it ultimately goes to the county's chief administrator here like last week. And then if necessary, she meets also with the department heads and pushes that. So it is a very serious item. It's included in our evaluations for employees. And so I think the message is out there, and you can see by the improvements that's happened.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a threshold they have to meet, like 30 days beyond the date of hire or 6 months before there's consequences or anything like that?
So when we hire a employee, we normally get them to the training at the time hire. They come through our onboarding system. But then they also have it available for them anytime that they want to. So it's not very, very difficult on that. So when you say threshold, we don't wait to get that done, but they do have a time period that they gotta get it done in. That's once every 2 years that they have to do that. But we're not waiting we're not waiting the 2 years from when they get employed. We are getting it right then. And hopefully we can have those new hires in your report, that next quarter's meeting. For that, everybody else, then we're making sure they get it over that 2-year time period. One thing with that is there's different times when people are getting hired. So they're expiring different times throughout the year. So when you see something like this on there, somebody's expired, it's normally not the same person the next time around. Even if there's one that hasn't shown up there, it's probably somebody new because we've captured the one that was missing before.
So there'll always be a little bit of noise, right? Because you have your original training and then the secondary or third is kind of a refresher. So there'll always be some noise in the report because of that.
There will be, but I think it's more related to people that are being out at that particular time. And so we do have people that are out like on FMLA for an extended period of time, and so they're gonna miss those quarters, but that's normally what we've seen that causes the delay.
And if it was, we wouldn't be able to tell if it was a repeat offender, but it would be reflected in their performance evaluation.
It would be, yeah. So we handle that internally with our evaluation process. We have a set standards that they need to meet, and that's mandatory training. And so they get counted off on their evaluations, which does impact any step increases that they could get. So if the commission approves step raises, it's based on those evaluations. So it would affect their pay.
That's great. I'm glad they all take it so seriously. That's super. Do we need to adopt this with a motion?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, the motion? Second,
Motion to accept the
to
report?
accept the report.
This first, and then for a second.
You call the vote?
Yes, ma'am. Commissioner Camacho? Sorry.
Great improvement on the report, and that's an aye for me.
Thank you. Commissioner Fera?
Aye.
Commissioner Lanza?
Aye.
Commissioner Monsiváis?
Aye.
Commissioner Pearson?
Aye.
And Commissioner Castro?
Aye.
Motion carries.
All right.
Okay. Madam Chair Stevens, we have covered all the agenda items for this meeting. Would you like to go ahead and adjourn the meeting at this time?
Is there anything else anybody would like to raise before we adjourn? No? Okay, well, thank you.
All right, the meeting has been adjourned at 1:46 PM. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.